Hi, Sean Varro of Widemouth Mason and SV Guitar Lessons here. I thought I would share something that I've found really useful and I've been encouraging all of my students of all different levels to explore, which is thinking of the guitar horizontally, in a linear fashion. The guitar is an interesting instrument in that you can voice notes in the same octave in multiple places on the guitar neck. For instance, opening is there, it's also there, it's also there, and there, and there, and if you have 24 frets, so you start playing harmonics, you'll discover that there's all kinds of ways that you can play things in exactly the same octave, as opposed to, say, a piano or a saxophone that are more linear, where things happen once in each octave. And I think, in a way, that we're robbed of a certain contextual understanding of why a note sounds a certain way next to another note when we can learn patterns like this. If I was to play a major scale, I would understand that shape and I'd be able to move it back and forth. But there's a deeper understanding that you can gain from figuring out how to play that note horizontally on one string instead of vertically with a set of patterns that you remember. It lays it out so that you understand the distance between each note. So to play a major scale on the E string would sound like... So it need not be limiting. We have every note in the musical alphabet on one string. You can play chromatically. So something that I've found useful and that I've encouraged my students to play with is either recording a rhythm track or just having one in your head and doing a solo where you outline chord changes, but you only allow yourself to play on one string. So for example, if I was to play sort of a bluesy thing on just my E string, it might go like this. You can do anything on that one string, and it makes your playing aware of, when we play, for instance, a whole tone scale, we'll learn. But you have a different understanding of how that looks when you play it just on one string. So it's something I've found really useful. It will bring out a different style of your playing, and it makes you think less in terms of shapes that you can repeat over and over again, where people start to sound like they're running exercises instead of choosing the note that fits into the chord in a way that they find musical and that they want to play. So I hope that's of use to you. I'll see you next time.